This conference attracts the thought leaders.
First-class educators is absolutely a first-class event.
There's never enough time to leave the store. There's always another sale. There's always another weekend. But take the time to do this and your weekends will be much bigger.
I want that high level of engagement and high level of education so that when people walk away, they say, wow, that was nothing less than a first-class experience.
It's a constant battle for dealers to keep up with the latest and greatest and innovative technologies and the things that their team need to know to effectively compete in the marketplace today. This is a very valuable conference and one I wouldn't want to miss.
If you don't keep learning, you're going to fall behind the pack. If you want to be the best, you have to keep learning, you got to keep improving, and this is the best way of doing it.
The smaller atmosphere here, the way that it's just completely focused on the automotive industry, and just every single class, it was hard to pick just one because so many of them are focused on what we're doing in the dealership every single day.
Some of the best minds that are out there come in, show up, and help out. These are the people you need to talk to. These are the people you need to learn from because they're the ones that are going to teach you. And Lord knows, if we're not teachable, we're in trouble because whatever we learned 2 weeks ago just changed last week.
If you're serious about increasing your business and crushing the competition in your area, you got to be here.
You've got the top players in the automotive industry. They're here, and they're here to learn, and they're here to share.
It's all about the education. A lot of the other events you're supposed to be talking, but you're trying to pitch and all this stuff. Here it's all about education.
Everything has been pertinent. There's a tremendous amount of information. I gauge how well I do at something like this by how many notes I take. I'm up to 15 pages of typewritten notes at this point. So it's been a pretty good seminar.
There's not a place you can go to where you can get the top industry speakers and every question you could possibly have answered in one place.
A lot of dealers are here spending money needlessly on things and they don't even know why. So if they spend a little bit of money investing in education, which we all know education is important, if you're going to be a master of your craft, you have to stay on top of it. You can't learn it once and then be done with it. So being able to go to conferences like this and consistently learn what is working in the industry by top-tier dealers with top-tier vendors, you're going to be able to save 20-fold the amount of money that you spend to come to one of these.
What we try to strive for with this type of conference is to make it very intimate, so it's a very small learning experience. We want the sharing of knowledge not just to be in hands-on workshops, but in the corridor, in between, in the breaks, at the meals, because what we find is that dealers will talk to dealers and share ideas, and as long as you put them in an environment where they feel that they can relax and open up, they start sharing best practices amongst each other.
The more that we embrace this cross-cultural exchanges of best practices and strategies and tactics, we elevate the entire industry. And by elevating the entire industry, people at the dealership level become more educated, more productive, more effective, more competitive in the workplace, and there's a very consistent built-in financial reward structure for people who attend these types of educational events.
What I recommended, you have no idea. The dealer principal themselves, even the service advisors, everybody in the dealership needs to come to something like this.